drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real?
Hey y'all, what's up? I just wanted to come here and just talk to y'all. I might get views, I might not, maybe not. If not, I'm just talking to myself or the one person or me probably watching this video or something. But I decided to come on here and talk just to get some things off my chest, because it's like, I don't know, like I just want to take my channel as like a base where I could express myself and feel comfortable, you know, without caring about what other people think, because you know my life is my life the same way your life is your life. I can't really judge you, so if you want to judge me, go ahead, but I'm a person that I don't like to judge. I hate judgment. I mean, you know, people constructive criticism and judgment, whatever, if people are different, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just talk real quick, do like a little Q&A or whatever, get to know me and stuff. And don't mind this pimple. Let's zoom in on this shit. Don't mind this pimple on my forehead, mad big. I just washed my hair, it's curly now. It's like 2 in the morning while I'm recording this, and this little incident right here, we gonna get into that right now. So basically, I got a second nose piercing. As you guys didn't know, I got one right here. I got a second nose piercing when I was with my cousins in Jersey. And basically, I got this like 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, September. And I got it with the needle. This one, I got it with like the gun. The what's it called? The piercing gun. And this one I got it with the needle. So this is my first time getting like a needle piercing, besides when I like had snake eyes. I had snake eyes. It was something I just did because I don't know, I just felt like, you know, oh, let me get like snake eyes, it looks cute, blah blah blah. I did it, you know, and then next thing you know, I just took it off because honestly it just kept unraveling, like the little, like the snake. If you guys didn't know, I might insert a picture, but snake eyes are the piercings that go right here, like it's like a bar through your tongue, and it looked cute. Yeah, I looked cute, I loved it, you know, I'll take my pictures and stuff, but I would just like I took it off because after a while I kept playing with it. Like I would just do some weird stuff. I'd be like that, and it'll make like a noise like you brushing your teeth or something. Like it will make that, I don't know, but it'll make that sound. And like I kept playing with it, like the little balls in the end, and then like since I played with it so much, I would end up swallowing it. So, and it happened like 3 times when I would swallow the ball. And basically I just like, after a while I was like, you know what, let me take this off, forget it. But yeah, this piercing I got like a month ago. They got this little keloid, I think my mom told me it's called a keloid, and I put salt water on it, like Epsom salt, sea salt, whatever, and like rub it. But I had to take it off because I couldn't, and it just kept getting worse and worse. I mean, not worse, it did go down, but then it went back up again because I kept forgetting to like put on the sea salt water. Yeah, I just took it off today, like an hour ago, and I took a shower, washed my hair, stuff, and now I'm chilling and I'm talking to y'all. So yeah. By the way, if you guys don't know me, my name is Genesis. I made recent videos on here. I know I have like 2 introductions. Honestly, this channel is really old to me, but I'm not gonna delete those old videos because, like, you know, never forget where you started, kind of. And plus, it's like memories. Like, I delete those couple videos when I was like in middle school or whatever. Like, it might be embarrassing. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, I'm still into fashion. I'm still into like the sewing and stuff. Like, I don't really like know much about sewing. Like I got the sewing machine, but I never really like took use into it. Like I thought I would use it, but I really didn't. And I got a bigger sewing machine that I still have in the box that I got from like 2017. It was like from like Project Runway that I got it. It was the Brothers sewing machine. I might do an unboxing about that. But the first sewing machine, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know. You know, I got like a couple thousand views, whatever. I got some likes, a couple dislikes. It's like, you know, I was a 12-year-old girl. What do you expect? Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just looking at it. You know, it was like a kid unboxing a toy. It's like I just saw it and then I was playing with it and I just took a video with my iPad or whatever. Like, I was just chilling. Like, yeah, now I'm a fashion major in my college in the city. And if you guys didn't know, I live in New York City. I'm a fashion merchandising and management major. I'm on my 3rd year of college. And I just turned 20 years old and I'm a Libra. And yes, I do zodiac signs because I believe in like zodiac stuff. Like I believe in like psychic. What is it called? It's like I could read like reading minds or like, you know, signs and stuff. Like I believe in karma, like all that type of stuff. I believe in all that. But yeah, I'm a Libra, so where my Libras at, you know. Anyways, but I just wanted to come on here and like give y'all an explanation about like what's going on, what I did, what I'm going to do, little Q&A, get to know me. But yeah, my name is Genesis. You can call me Jen, but I just Genesis. But yeah, I live in New York and I'm in my 3rd year of college and I'm 20. I just turned 20. Now it's 2021. You know, a lot of stuff has changed since I graduated high school. Within these last 2 years, a lot of things have changed, and not just because of the, you know, situation that happened in 2020, but just like in life and like, you know, becoming a young adult living in the city. And it's just very confusing, honestly. And it's like growing up an only child is very lonely. It's like this purple is really pissing me off. I look dumb, like I don't know, but it's like very lonely. And if you didn't know I'm an only child, I'm sorry I didn't mention that either. Yeah, only child are known as spoiled little brats or whatever. It's like, yes, I do get spoiled, but I don't live in a luxurious house, condo. I don't live in the suburbs. I don't. Yes. Love you too. Bro. What was I? Yeah, only child, like only like a person that's an only child, especially a female, doesn't always grow up being spoiled brats. Like you don't know where they come from. You don't know how they grew up. You don't know if they were abandoned. You don't know that. Like that's like the stereotypical. Like yes, I was spoiled, but I didn't grow up living in a nice place. Like yes, my decorations, yes, they look nice, they lovely. First of all, I had these curtains for years. I just got these fairy lights from like Five Below. I do tend to spoil myself, yes. I only grew up with my mom, but when I was younger, I did grow up with both my grandmothers, like my mom's mother and my father's mother, and I grew up from both of them. I mean, all of them, and don't mind my cat. He just walking. I grew up from all of them, and it's just, you know, I'm known to being around independent women that just have themselves and just be like, yeah, I got this. I could raise these kids. Like both my grandmothers, you know, they were both single moms. My father's mom had to raise 4 kids alone. My mother's mom had to raise 2 kids alone, and my mom raised me alone. Even though at first, you know, she had help and stuff. She does get help, but it's like, it's like a majority of this is her. The reason why I'm okay, the reason why I'm good, the reason why I know right from wrong. And you know, it is kind of complicated. It is very complicated, like growing up and having to be on my own, especially like at first after graduating high school. Like, yes, I still live with my mom. You know, I have like now that, and everything has slowed, like everything slowed down when the pandemic happened last year, and it's just very hectic. And it's like, you know, things are opening back up, and now, you know, you have to, things are more mandatory now than they were before. And it's like in order for me to go to school, I had to do what was qualified in order for me to go to school. And for me to work, like I want to start working already. Like I've been wanting to start working, but since like I mentioned last year, like not many stores was open, and if they were, like you had to be cautious, or like they were like rejecting people because they were like, oh no, we can't have too many employees or all that stuff. But it's just very complicated. It's just, you know, now that things are becoming normal, like a little normal, it's getting better, and now I'm getting myself together. But even throughout this whole process, like people in my life have been coming and going, and like all I have right now is just my really close friends, which isn't much, and my dominant family, like my mom, grandmother, like the family that's really close to me. Because at this point, it's like sometimes it's just loyalty over blood, and people stop contacting, you know. Like I'm an understanding person. Like it's like if something's going on, you know, you could talk to me. Like, yes, I might be my mom's child, like a majority of my mom's cousins like stop reaching out or like inviting me us to places, but it's like, you know, like I'm the child, like you could, like I'm older now, you could now talk to me, you could contact me, or I could, like, I don't know, very iffy. But this is why I wanted to just get this off my chest, because it's like, you know, people come and go, and it's like no matter what, you only got yourself. And it's like this last 2 years have been very hard on me, because that's when I've been realizing people's true colors, and like people have just been doing me so dirt that I don't deserve it. And if you know me, you know I have a good heart. I'm a very understanding person. I'm not always the best at, how do I say this? Like I'm not the best at, I can't say I'm not the best at communicating, because I know how to communicate. I could communicate. I could talk to you. But it's like I'm not the best at being patient or like knowing my way with words, if that makes sense. Like especially through text. It's like texting, that's why I like to text, but I'm not really too crazy. Like even in my class, they was talking about how it's better to speak, especially in person, rather than through the phone or like even texting, because like you don't really get to hear the person's voice. You don't really, like, you just see a text and just assume like, oh, they probably mad, or they probably some type of attitude, or like there's like a lot of assumptions that go on in your head when that person probably doesn't even mean it that way. Like they could be like making a joke or something and be like, ha ha, this and that, and then you be like, well, damn, all right, f you, bye. It's like, wait, what? Like I didn't mean it in that way. Like, you know, it's just very, like, society today is very different. Like I'm like, even though I was born in 2001, it's like I feel like I was born in the wrong era. It's like I was meant to be and stay in like the 90s era, or like maybe before that, because I just like the vibes. I like the shows. I always watch like old shows. I occasionally listen to like music from like the early 2000s. It's just, I'm just, I just feel like I wasn't meant to be born here because it's like I'm so isolated. I'm so to myself. And even growing up, I knew that I was to myself. And it's like I would even try to make friends. And it's like I would get bullied or I would get pressed. Or like if someone tries to say something to me and then like I'll try to be defensive. Like they'll pull up with their whole cousins and stuff. And it would just be only me. I remember it was one time that I was like, it was like something with this girl that she lives on my grandmother's block. And she would come outside with like her sister or something. And like they said something and like I would try to get disrespectful, like I would try to defend myself, so I would like say something back, and it's like all their cousins would come through and I would just be like, well, like damn, I don't know, it's just growing up and finding yourself is different. No. And I just felt like there's a lot of things I need to get off my chest because it's very complicated now after this pandemic. Not even after this pandemic, throughout this pandemic, it's like things are like slowly getting there, and it's just the world and society. I don't even want to get political on here, but it's just something that affects all of us differently. I just wanted to say that for the most part, and I don't know, it's just I'm just lost right now. Like I don't know what to do. Like that's why I just do me. I just focus on me. I do what makes me happy. You know, at the end of the day, do what makes you happy, and that's all that matters. Because nobody else is gonna sit here and make you as happy as you can, like no matter who it is. Because only you can satisfy yourself. Just know that. You can satisfy yourself to the extent of only you could treat yourself the way you want to be treated. Because people can do it, yes, but nobody's ever really satisfied in this world. Like, honestly. I don't mean like satisfied, I mean like satisfied enough. Like nobody's ever really satisfied enough in this world. And it's just very upsetting. Like even I don't be satisfied enough, but I'm a very appreciative person. I make sure that I appreciate you. I make sure that you know that I appreciate you. And it's like sometimes I will go to my extent and be like, oh, I really appreciate you. And then it's like, you know, I will go to the extra milestone for you to know that I appreciate you and the little things that you have done for me. Even if it's just telling me something or giving me advice or sending me something or sending me a link or anything, like telling me something, posting something, anything. It's just like I appreciate you for saying that, because there's not much good in this world and it's very unfortunate, and it's like the good eventually turns bad because of all the bad negativity that is around. And it's very unfortunate how we have come to this society that we should all work together instead of fighting against each other or just thinking bad everything because we are thinking bad thoughts, or we're in a funk, or we're depressed, or having anxiety, or whatever. It's just not normal to us, and we don't know how to cope our feelings, especially being trapped in our apartments and homes for so long. And even just going outside, we still collecting our thoughts, just like we feel more calm and relaxed as we're outside, going for a walk, doing errands or whatever. Especially after high school ends, people don't know what they want to do with their life. Like after graduating, people are just so lost, and it's like, you know, people try to come together, and then those that they, like, let's say I reach out to somebody and then they see me as, oh, you're being too needy, or you're doing too much, oh, why are you reaching out to me all of a sudden? It's like I wasn't trying. Like, where's this coming from? Like, I always reached out to you. I would tell you something here and there. It's like, now that we all need to come together, and now that we all need each other, nobody wants to do it. Like, everybody's too much to themselves. Everybody's too negative, and it's like everybody is having so many thoughts in their heads, and it's like they think everybody's bad vibes, everybody's not good in their life. Not everybody's meant to be in your life, but there are some people that are good and you will know, and some people that are bad that you would think are good, but you fooled yourself, because that has happened to people that I know, that they would fool themselves by bad people, people that would use them, manipulate them, and then like push the good people away. And it's like people would turn things, like for example, like I would go through something and I would have a friend, that friend would turn everything against me, and then once I would like once I started keeping to myself and just like I started distancing myself, it's like, oh, I'm the problem. Like, no, I'm not. Like, I understand, yes, I'm sorry for isolating myself, but it's like, you don't need me to function. You don't need me to be alive. You don't need me. Like, you might need me as a friend, yes, but being too needy, that's being too needy. Like, not, like, it's not my fault. I'm just doing myself. I'm doing work. And it's like, whenever I get upset because this person would try to argue with me, there would be a problem. There would be like an argument or a fight. Not physical, but like, I'm a leader, not a follower. And I was always to myself. I was never a follower. Yes, while young, teenagers, as a kid, I would, do what the other kids are doing, I would do what the other kids are doing, but I would still be to myself. I would still try to defend myself, stand up for myself, say what's on my mind. It's like, yes, I'm not the best person to like let it be known about how I feel, especially at the time, but I would try to make it known that yes, I am hurt by you doing that. And it's like, even if I say those things, it's like people would take it as, oh, so you feel that way, oh, so, and then start an argument, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It wasn't healthy then, it's not healthy now. And it's like, when somebody trying to express their feelings, that's why they don't do it, because they express their feelings, they express how they feel, or they're hurt because you did so and so. And like, I don't know, like, especially when it comes to like a group of friends, I don't like that favoritism. When it comes to like favoritism, it's like, oh, I'd rather be around her rather than be around her. Like, and like, you only hang around that other person when you're all together, but when those two people go different ways, you just want to be around that person instead of that person. Like, that's fake. That's kind of fake. That's why I don't do that favoritism. I don't. It's like, yes, I contact people. Yes, I hit people up. People don't always have the same energy back. And that's when I just be like, alright, you know what? It's time to do me. I had to go through all these realizations that people are who they are. And if they want to take my vibes as bad energy, or if they want to leave me on red, on deliver, and if they want to look at my message and call it a day or not even think about me ever again, that's on them. I know who I am. Those people who really know me know who I am and what I'm about. And it's just very unfortunate how people think. And it's time to just focus on me and just do what makes me happy. Because it's honestly DTB, DTN, all that, because you can't trust nobody these days. It's not even about trust. It's like, you can't approach anybody. You can't talk to anybody. And it's like, even those people that you know for years be the ones that do you the most dirt, the most slime, the most disrespectful. And then this is why I get scared to meet new people. Like, I know that I get scared, like, to, like, shake your hand or, hey, how you doing? It's like, I get scared to make new friends. Like, I don't mind. Like, I would love to make new friends. I love to meet people. I like to be conversational. But I don't want to be too needy, too clingy, I don't want to feel like I'm the one doing the most, and then you just what, chilling on your bed sleeping. Like, you don't even care that I'm existing. So why should I make the time and effort to look out for you when you can't even do the same? But it is what it is. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Yeah, I'm just in the process of learning about myself and just focusing on me. I'm not doing friends, not doing relationships. I'm staying with my dominant family. It's just loyalty over blood, honestly. Loyalty over blood. And the ones that matter to me the most are the blood that is loyal. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So now that y'all got to know me, I'm sorry this is so long. I'm gonna make it short. Like, I'm gonna cut some parts. But I'm glad y'all got to know me a little more. You know my opinion. If I get views, I get views. If I don't, it is what it is. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So yeah, people. The colors are so nice. The pimple just throws it off, and this one too is like, if I show this side, you see this pimple. If I show this side, you see that pimple. It's like, what is going on? But yeah, nothing. I just washed my hair. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed or whatnot. But yeah, I might play my game. Something, play some Fortnite. Oh yeah, and I like gaming. I'm not the best, honestly, but I've been playing for a long time. It's just that I'm always on and off. I get busy. I'm the typical teenage girl. Just like, I get busy by drama, friends. Well, now school, people. Yeah, I just get busy, and I just watch YouTube, get my mind off, and just try to collect my thoughts and just chill and play my game. So yeah, I might play Fortnite after this. I'm trash, so so yeah, we'll call it a day. So please like and subscribe if anybody's watching this, and hit the notification bell, because I'm gonna start posting on here more often rather than like once every 5 years. Honestly. But I'm gonna start posting here, and there's a video that I've been wanting to post that I never posted, and it's from 2018. So if you see a video that says 2018, that's the video that I've been procrastinating on posting, and it's like, it's not gonna make sense if I just post it out the blue, so might as well just announce it now. Yeah, I don't know, I look a little stressed. But yo, this cat is knocked. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, by the way, his name is Wolfie. I call him Wolfie. But yeah. So I'm gonna call it a night. Like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, like I said, if anybody's watching this, tell me in the comments how you feel, like, about anything I said, or like, about focusing on you, putting yourself first, all that, like, seeing people's true colors, all that, like, anything on that nature. It doesn't matter. Like, just put yourself first. No matter what, put yourself first. That's all that matters. Like, put yourself first. Like, no matter what situation. If you have a child, put your child, like, obviously put your child first always, because no matter who comes in your life, no matter who tries to steal your heart, who tries to do anything to you, put yourself, and if you have a child, put your child first. Because as a child to a teenage mom, I mean, obviously she's not a teenager anymore, but when she had me, she was a teenager. Like, I know what it's like to feel like your mom is choosing her friends or like her partners or her partner over you. So it's not really the best feeling. It's not like she would never put anybody else over me, but it's like that feeling, just knowing like that shitty feeling that is like, damn, I feel like my mom rather go out and be with her friends and like be with her boyfriend rather than me. And it's like, you know, like always put your child first. Keep your child satisfied and know that they're number one priority. Let them know that they're number one priority. Even if they don't understand you, they'll always remember. They'll always remember your actions. So just like keep that in their mind. That's my advice to, like, you know, moms, especially single teen moms or young moms, all that stuff. Not even just teen moms, any mom, because at any age category, kids feel that way no matter what, especially, and it affects them. Even though you might not see it, it does affect kids. Like sometimes your kids don't always feel too comfortable telling you, but it happens. Like it does affect us. It does. But it just makes us feel like crap, honestly. And I don't know, there's many stories that I could say, but some of them isn't my story. So yeah, that's all I have, like I said. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna call it a night, and good night. Say bye, Wolfie. Yeah, I'm knocked. Bye.